a year, having them pay $25 a month, you know, to get access to all these other plans that may cost them, you know, $0 to $100 a month. You know what I mean? So goes up incrementally there.
No, I just wanted to start it with Dustin talking about insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
We're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling. Oh, we're.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up.
I thought
Hell yeah, dude.
the people needed to know about policies.
Hey, a storming intro.
Keep your heads up.
Insurance is a bitch.
So, fellas, how was everybody's weeks?
Pretty humdrum, my boy. Nothing too exciting.
It's good. Coming off the high of Saturday, which is W Apocalypse proof. Happy you had it. W Kieran Gibbs, or Reggie Gibbs.
Hell yeah, dude. The one and only.
The one and only. Best micro short horror comedy film. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I got a piece of paper. That's all.
There you go. There you got to frame that shit. Put it up the mantle.
I do.
What you didn't get was the experience of watching a lot of shitty films in a movie theater. Since you,
We're just burning bridges left and right.
hey, listen. I didn't say whose was shitty. I just said some of them were not so great.
I mean,
It's fair.
yeah.
Film Rise, they called it a film festival. I was expecting like South by Southwest, I think. Like,
Yeah,
I knew it wasn't that, but I was expecting like at least a block shut down with like should be.
I was expecting
Selling
more
shit.
pomp and circumstance attached to it. For
Was
sure.
it just like a movie theater?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
carnival in the parking lot, unrelated.
Yeah. I thought it was, but at first when we pulled up, I was like, "Oh, damn, okay, they got a whole fair with the shit."
Nope.
No.
It's the carnival.
Wasn't even open. Was the carnival
Just
at
the
the time?
carnies. They get around, dude.
Yeah.
I get to ride the Ferris wheel, dude. What the fuck?
I mean, if we would have hung around.
It probably would have opened up that night.
Yeah, we were trying to get home.
We were in
at a
Austin.
reasonable damn time. Yeah, right. At a reasonable damn time.
How'd y'all get beers there? Do they sell beers there?
It's $4 Michelob Ultras, dude.
Where do I make a little?
There's at a movie theater in Austin. I couldn't believe it.
That's incredible.
That's what I said.
It is the superior light.
They paid like $1.50 for a hot dog. They had one.
Oh, man.
Brother,
That's Costco prices right there.
that's what I'm saying.
Did y'all get a dog?
I wanted to, but I was like, let me just save my appetite because I didn't want to ruin my damn dinner.
Drink a lot of beer.
Yeah, I just drank a little too much, if I'm being completely honest. But
What time did I start driving back?
right around 5, huh?
We went and ate at 5:30, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Where'd y'all
Because it was after ours.
Mexican.
little Mexican joint right around the spot there. It's pretty good.
It was good.
Decent.
Yeah, it
No
was-
wasn't a whole lot of people in there, so it was nice and
Yeah, we were.
chill.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
Yeah.
How many homeless did you see?
Not that many.
Yeah, surprise. Well, we weren't really in like the downtown problem of it, though.
No, we were going
Scared of off. The homeless are actually scared of. I think the homeless are scared of the carnies like naturally. It's
the natural predator.
exactly. It's a little fish, big pond kind of thing.
Hell yeah. And they just go clear out. Oh no.
Exactly. Well, they're kind of the same. They've just the carnies got funding. You know what I mean? They got money rolling in.
They've got lures and bait that the homeless could never have.
Neither have homes though. You know.
or
Not really. Yeah.
Carney's got homes on wheels.
Yeah.
So do the homeless.
The road is their home, brother.
It's shopping cart.
All right, sure.
Homes on wheels.
That's homes.
It's really sad when you see a homeless with a baby stroller and they don't have no baby. Some family lost that.
Do you feel bad about?
Or they just
they're
rid of it. They might
probably
just
just
threw
threw
it
it
or
away.
something. Or they put it in Goodwill or some shit.
maybe it was on the side of the highway. It moved, you know, it flew out of somebody's truck when they were moving after a horrible
Yeah, there's
divorce.
a million other ways that could have happened.
What about like the homeless dogs?
Now I was gonna say that's a much more saddening thing
That's
to
what I'm
see.
saying. Do you ever think about like other dogs and like they got passed over in the shelter by the one guy that was going to take them to a home and
I mean, they totally talk to each other. Like, what's up, dude? You sniff my butt, I'll sniff yours. You know,
Secret Life of Pets.
I
I know
don't
what
know.
I'm talking about.
I see Isle of Dogs.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
about this
you know, what's a dog soup kitchen at that point?
Almost made it. What?
Whoa, that
For
was
real?
flagrant.
Is it really though?
That's a flagrant.
Crazy thing they're called. Dirty Spike and the boys.
Went straight for his mom.
I don't know why I'm big on mothers today.
He's good. He's
I
good-
mean, I
he's
told
getting
you.
saucy, dude.
Little Oedipus.
My mom's number is they really want it.
Oedipus Thursday.
Oedipus Thursday.
Oh,
Everybody's got to get theirs, right?
I suppose.
I wish I hadn't have said that like a morning radio host. Boy, the Oedipus Thursday. What the fuck? Anyways.
You have this movie coming out.
Yeah.
It's called Kevin Needs a Kidney. It's a period.
Hey, listen.
Whoa.
It's a period piece. I mean, I guess in a way, what really makes something a period piece? Like
Being set in a time period.
they're all set in a time period.
That's
though.
not our current time period.
Oh, that's all the qualifier is?
I mean, I would consider a movie in the 80s a period piece. If you made it now, if you made it in 1985, it's probably not a
How
period
long
piece.
does it take to be a period? Like just a decade or
I would say a decade.
I mean, if you made a movie about the early 2000s now, that would be a period piece.
20 years
The
ago.
world has changed
That's
in 20 years.
that would for sure. That makes sense. That makes
a movie about like the COVID shutdown now a period piece because that was 5 years ago.
No.
Uh,
I mean, is there a
it
bit
is.
piece?
yeah.
And besides that, there's been a gazillion fucking movies. Now, if they're not directly about it, it's like allegorical or
People are
very
tired of
close
COVID,
to.
I think. I think the modern media market's tired of COVID.
Yeah, that utters
I
Rob
mean,
Fry.
there's some really funny and good COVID ones out there if you really think about it. If you think about it, they're not made, but
Don't Look Up was the best COVID movie even though, like I said, I think it was allegorical, but it was still doggone. It was the best of the ones I saw, and I still fucking hated it.
What are you talking
I
about?
hated that movie.
I'm not saying movies that came out.
I know that's your guy, Kieran, whatever old boy's name is.
But hey,
my least
COVID
movies.
Contagion. Ever seen Contagion?
Yeah,
AKA COVID-19.
that came out well before it, did it not?
2012, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
What about a movie set in the present day that's about a tampon factory? Is that a period piece?
I'm sorry. What?
Wow.
My bad, dude. What was the question?
Like
A
a
movie set today, but it's about tampons. Is it then a period piece?
Would you do like a Philly Morey in the tobacco factory, but about a tampon
Right.
factory?
What was that, buddy?
Could you do like a Philly Morey in the tobacco factory, but about a tampon factory?
Oh my God, no! I'm not going to be part of that
Heavy.
Aunt Florence in the tobacco or tobacco.
unless it's artistic and it's a woman's like, yep, I want to do that one.
No, I want it to be my vision.
I want it to be my vision. He said.
2025, however you want to identify.
I'm thinking like tampons hanging from trees,
Like he's Mozart and Amadeus, dude. Does he? These are original copies.
obviously not like a chocolate river. Yeah, no, it's strawberry.
Yeah.
Brody has things to say about the menstrual cycle.
I've got ideas, and the women aren't listening. The women aren't listening.
And they're all good. That's the thing about them that people need to realize. Damn, I have ideas about
Putting my foot down. It's time to step up and say something. All right.
All right.
What if like I'm trying to think of people to voice vaginas, but I keep thinking about dead people. I'm like Gilbert Gottfried is a lone vagina.
We talking about like some big mouth shit, or we?
What do you mean?
I'm just throwing shit at the wall, fellas.
That was a terrible Gilvan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm screaming into a microphone.
Can't
I'm
do it.
sick.
Can't do it.
But talking. I mean, how do you? All right. Let's suppose that was the premise, right?
Thank you for taking a look.
Yeah. Let's just suppose that somehow could get made and be put into any theater ever in life. Which I guess is not that out of the realm of possibility, but okay. Where do you go from there? They're just talking?
Yeah, it's just like Don Rickles and Gilbert Gottfried and their twin uteruses.
Rickles. I like getting the most Jewish Catskilly comedians of all time. Gilbert, Mort Saul, Milton Berle. What the fuck?
Do you guys watch that Saturday Night movie?
What?
It's about Saturday Night Live. It's the first episode.
Oh, no, I did not.
Milton Berle's in it, and apparently Milton Berle just used to get his cock out.
Yeah, because apparently it was like legendarily huge, from what I understand. He said, like, someone asked him, like, something about, like, how much you pull out. He's like, I only have to pull out half of it. To, like, it's what he's like, yeah, that was a famous, because something like that, basically. Like, I'm not even showing them the whole thing, and they're like, damn, my man is crazy with it.
The scene in the movie is that, like, Chevy Chase's girlfriend is talking to Milton Berle, so Chevy Chase tries to go over there and, like, motherfuck him, and then he just whips out his cock.
Damn, so he was just like, literally committing sexual assault. Like,
In my estimation, yes.
Okay, that's sick. Awesome. Very cool. I don't really know what to say about that. I haven't watched it. Who else isn't Odenkirk in that?
No, Willem Dafoe's in it.
Well, I guess Odenkirk worked on Saturday Night Live for real. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
If not Saturday Night Live, NBC, because he was a Simpsons and Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he definitely. Now I think about it, he definitely wrote on at the same time. I believe that Colin Quinn was there or thereabouts, and Louis C.K. when they were writers, not necessarily a talent. So
Comedic sexual assault.
listen. I'm not here to accuse people, dude. I'm here to have fun with the boys. All right,
Right.
and not spread erroneous rumors.
Whoa. Careful.
I mean,
Careful.
okay, I'm lying. We can do that, perhaps. Actually, if they're
I've
funny.
said a lot of things that I would like to be classified as erroneous rumors and not true facts that I'm letting loose on the microphone. Just
There you go.
our entertainment.
And now,
purposes.
now that we've made the distinction, we're in the clear, dude.
Walter Cronkite was a gay man.
That was all right. That okay. Was he? How do you know he wasn't? Though?
I'm just, dude, my brain is fucking mush today.
I mean, that's great.
Okay.
That's great. It's mush today. Let's do a thing where we all talk.
Sit down and have intellectual conversation.
Yeah. And we have to bounce things off each other.
Left it
Excellent.
We made this plan days in advance.
yesterday.
I heard it go. Yeah, it's coming.
Well, you said days.
Oh, down either way.
That's an interesting thing. I don't know if interesting might be a stretch, but that's something that I find semi worth thinking about for a second. Is Walter Cronkite gay? Only because mustache culture was kind of like mad gay back. You know what I mean? It was very straight, but also very gay at one time.
One thing that I do think we need to mention. So Sam and I have been on here before, but we do have Big Dustin Nash in the house with us.
Oh,
tonight.
yes.
Who?
We don't have the camera on him right now, so you can't see his pretty face. But
That'll just be the thumbnail. It'll just be Dustin's wedding photo.
Just close your eyes.
okay,
I want you to close your
describe
eyes
yourself as sensually as possible.
and think of a guy,
I'm following.
and that's who I am.
Okay.
I don't want to think of guys.
Yes.
I gotta get.
Yeah, I was. That's who I. Yeah, I was on board, and then I thought about it, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not with that shit, dude. I'm not with that thinking about that shit, nah. No. Every time I think about a guy, I'm like, nah, not for me, dude.
You had the old Drake meme on him?
Yeah, I give him this. And it's like boobs. And I start pointing and smiling.
There you go.
Because that's what cool guys do.
What kind of shirt you rocking there? What is
What
that?
shirt?
Yeah.
This is Vervum. This is a shirt I bought. Damn, like 6 years ago, like one of the 2 times they've come to Texas. Yeah, I mean, I was recently broken up with. Actually, it was like 8 years. It doesn't fucking matter.
Is it a bad breakup?
Yes, it was not good. It was a 7-year relationship that it obviously didn't work out.
Yeah.
So it was very bad. But now I'm like, I'd be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
The audience.
All right, see this heli hunter on his head.
We need.
Yeah,
but it's the thumbnail needs to be done
by the way.
wearing that shirt, so the audience can see what we're
There you
talking
go.
about.
Yeah, exactly.
Put everything in the thumbnail.
I'm going to say it one last time. Listen to Vervum. They're a very good, underrated band. They only have one album, but they're very good.
Metal.
Yes, but like it's weird.
Spotify.
I don't know because I don't use Spotify. They probably are though.
Yeah.
They're one of the only bands I've ever heard that like uses like major vibes, major key vibes in metal, but it works.
Major key vibes.
Well, yeah, they use like they're not just like straight ahead like super dark shit like me and Jake would normally write. Like there's like. It's almost like pretty, some of the stuff they write, but it's still very heavy because they're on this like weird, like the Vervum, from what I understand, is like the frequency that like life exists. It's some like weird hippie vibrational shit that they're on.
On that.
Anyways.
What's that hurts? There. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of what specifically it is.
I think it's 140 is supposed to be the one because 144 supposedly is harmful to you and like your brain, but that's what everything is tuned to is 1440A or I'm sorry, 440A. My mistake. So it's like 436. I think 436 is the one that is prep. My bad. But is one. Do you know anything about that, Kieran?
I've been lost for about 3 minutes, dude.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Matt McCusker has talked about it. That's the main reason I thought perhaps you might have.
Is that what he's talking about? The flute and shit?
We're talking about
Yes.
frequencies. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The Hertz. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember exactly that's such a funny episode, but I'm not going to discuss another podcast. Guys, go listen to this one if you want to hear funny guys. But yeah, it's supposedly the 440A is I don't know. I guess if you were to get deep enough into it, it'd probably be like a mind control ish type of thing almost. Or like it causes you undue stress, but like 440 supposedly does that to you. Is the long story. That's what like if you're in standard. I think maybe he's right. It's something like 436, 432.
You're right. 440. 440 is not the good one.
432 is the good one.
should-
That's the good one. I said 436. Anyways, that's enough of that.
You want to go to the church bells and why the church bells are there and the kind of frequency they give out when they ring?
Is it the same thing?
Similar.
Yeah, it's similar. That's very. I wish I could explain it further than that, but I can't. Huh.
Been a Halloween party not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, I went home because everybody thought I looked like Dahmer.
No,
He did tell us he was going to Irish exit. He said it right in front of us.
Yeah.
Dustin, I did not realize it was you.
I didn't either at
Yeah,
first.
we exchanged about 3 or 4 sentences. Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's Dustin.
You just didn't even, you just saw some strange man had entered your
like,
party.
Me on the back was like, "Hey," and I was, "What's up?"
I will say when he walked up on us, I was like, he looks familiar, but I don't know from where, and I don't know a guy with this hair ever in my life.
Never
So what's going on?
Incognito.
For context, Dustin is a he goes bald from time to time, or
All the time.
I suppose. But
Yeah,
he dressed up his head all the time as a Chit, I believe that's the name. That's the name of the character, and Chit has a bowl cut,
Yeah.
and he also had some glasses on. I clocked him immediately because
And
I'm
in the puffer vest and everything else, dude. Like he didn't look or dress at all like he ever does. So I didn't recognize him. I knew he looked familiar, but I couldn't. It was freaking me out because I couldn't figure out from where, and he clearly knew me. So I was like, oh, this is even weirder. I feel bad because this guy clearly knows me.
well, at least you were polite.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because he said, "Hey, Sam." I was like, "Oh, well, he knows my name, and I'm in a costume too, so I guess fair enough."
I was debating whether or not I should play it like a complete stranger the whole time.
You could have.
That would have been hilarious.
You would have said, "Yeah, my name's Jake, and I just saw this flyer online, and you showed up." Like,
Yeah, you got to go. That's what.
no,
that's what you.
it's the more the merrier. It shouldn't be that way.
Or vinyl stolen, you fool.
You're right, but
Oh,
there is a paper towel sign on my door every time I throw a party
I know.
in Sharpie that says
Just
"Parties in
come
the back."
in.
Come on in.
Yeah, I know. I've told you. You probably don't remember it because we've been drinking, but I've told you more than once. That's not a wise idea.
Well, I don't.
Listen, I love the jocularity of it. Don't get me wrong.
It's the more the merrier. It's kind of how I operate.
I know.
I get that from the hillbillies,
I'm
I
aware.
think, but I don't want to exclude somebody from the party and make them watch the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't really have the funds to pay people because I'm not really charging anything. I guess I could and start making that.
Just give the.
I'm too nice though because people are like, "Hey," because I've tried charging for parties before, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, no, I know Rowdy," and they're like, "Okay, word, come on in."
Could you not pay like your next door neighbor $50 to just watch the door?
Shit,
I
no.
mean, he already does. He's kind of an asshole.
Hey, that is 100% correct. It's just not for our
It's
interest.
not. Yeah, it's not in my best interest. It's to notify the police that
it's
there's
just
still
like
people
his-
showing up.
People like me is what he does. You're out here in a fucking
I
bathtub.
mean, yeah, you gotta hire some people at that point. Like, hey, you're watching the party.
Yeah, but
That's how you know you made it.
Get Mike Holmes, dude.
sell a vinyl. Oh, yo, actually.
Doesn't drink, ex-Marine.
Yeah, but then people show up at my front door and they're like, "Who's this 45-year-old man that's sitting out here by
He
himself?"
what it is.
Are you gonna come in? Because you're safe in here.
I'm just kidding, everybody. Mike
As
Holmes.
long as Mike Holmes is at the front door, you're safe.
They would be safe. I'm just saying, I know Mike Holmes and I think he's amazing. I just don't know if random
I also don't think he would actually do
23-year-old
it.
showing up.
No, he should totally do the whole like hand white like over him real quick. Be like, okay, you're good. Come on in.
No, because we
Not like touch them, just like
he and I did our time living with like people younger than us
Everybody.
at big ass parties, and we weren't super big fans of it necessarily. So I don't know that he would now, as a sober man, want to be in that environment and just stand outside watching this.
just tell it.
It'd be funny to do though if he would do it.
Guy, you know, it's
I just realized we're talking about someone that only the four of us know,
Yes.
and it's
Well, and like the audience to paint a picture of who they.
Well, if the
like,
audience
so-
watched Bandmates Season 1,
Oh,
brought to you by
oh,
Dustin.
bring it all back around.
Patty O'Shea's
Bring it all, and Patty O'Shea's. Bring it all back around.
You'll see Mike Holmes.
recently released.
And
Going ahead.
Beat me to it.
Speaking of recently released, so we were talking on the last episode about the short films that we were working on. So mine and Sam's Western and Kieran's zombie movie, and Dustin had a drama. Didn't really go into much detail about Gone Away. I was waiting for you to get on here to talk about it. But also wanted to ask you, when are those going to be available to the public? Because I've got people asking me when they can watch it and where it's at, and I keep telling them,
in like a year, dude.
I mean, personal friends and stuff like that. Give them the link that I gave you.
Okay.
You can find it there. It's,
Right.
It's only as on link basis.
that's what I'm saying. So like for mass sharing, where are we at on that? posting out
it's
there.
coming. It's
Okay.
coming.
We got this to win.
You might
brother.
be a Thanksgiving present or a Christmas present. You
Okay.
know, one of the two. One of the two.
Because some of the film festivals we were looking at, we can still submit them to them, even if we've got the films released on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah, word. I mean,
I I would rather keep it to where it's a controlled, thing like word of mouth. I want to see that.
Word. Well, I'm not talking like sponsored marketing posts. I'm talking like me posting on Facebook. Hey, this movie.
Post a link. Yeah,
that's fine. Okay, you said close family and friends.
Well, no, at first, close family and friends. But when we make the announcement to give it to everybody else,
Brody wants the hose to see him running from a zombie.
I just want the hose to see me running from a zombie. That's the big thing. See how my athleticism jumping over that fence?
Dude, you fucking you made it.
You truly did. You truly
was more impressive, I think, from a physicality standpoint, just because he slammed into that.
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving or Christmas present is in the works.
That'd be fun
for sure.
Yeah, okay.
This when we were talking about like the door thing earlier, just
Black Friday.
I didn't want to lose it. When we went out to what was it, Tom's Daiquiri for your birthday?
Uh-huh.
I went out front for a cigarette, and some dude I guess thought I was working the door. He was like, "Hey man," and he just handed me his license. So I jerked it down.
You should have been like, "That's gonna be $25."
You should just ran.
I don't know why that's so funny.
No, take in there.
You do as fuck with a guy to be like might be watching the door.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't drink, which no one knows about you, but us, I guess. But without knowing,
I mean, I'm smoking a cigarette, but in front of a bar and by myself. So
I'm saying,
yeah.
Someone hands you their ID thinking you're the bouncer, and then you just take off running full sprints without a word of return. What do you say?
Make sure you're wearing a camera.
Phone out and just take a picture. Without eating.
That's when you'll need your credit card, and please show me the backside.
Oh, dude, I gave my license out to the nicotine lady when we played a show the other night. Speaking of, Dustin, did you get the nicotine coupon?
He did.
He did.
I did. Yeah,
American Spirits.
Got $10 off 2 packs of American Spirits.
I tried to use my coupon at 7-Eleven, and this kid acted like I was asking him to fix a jet engine or something. He said there's no amount on the coupon. I said, no, there most certainly is.
Studying hard.
It's right. The number right there is that. He's a younger fella. I don't know. I'm not trying, it is what it is. It's not a high-powered profession. It's not
Scan this code right here.
It was very irritating because I needed nicotine right then. I said, just give me the fucking thing. Just give me it full price then. Just give it to me. All right. I don't care.
Crack light.
I needed it right now.
This doesn't affect you.
Yeah. Right.
Nicotine is the single most addictive drug on the planet.
Honestly. Well,
More than caffeine?
Sugar.
It's gotta be sugar. But if you're
sugar,
but if we're talking like addictive substances, it would probably be nicotine.
I put caffeine over it.
I put sugar over caffeine.
People have been drinking caffeine. Even my grandma drinks coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Well, children don't drink coffee.
Sugar is in every bit of your food.
Children aren't smoking cigarettes. We're talking nicotine. I know sugar is number one, but if we're talking number two,
It's not a matter of how many people are doing it.
I'd say more people are taking caffeine than they're taking nicotine.
That's fair.
Well, you're saying that
On a regular basis.
Yeah.
Kids don't take nicotine. It depends. How cool is the kid?
That's true. But you think kids don't drink coffee? I've got a 2-year-old niece that loves Starbucks for some reason.
Oh, she's getting frappuccinos. Fuck off.
I mean, I don't like coffee, so it means nothing to me. But
I mean,
I'm not gonna put this specific person on blast, but someone we were around lately. It was a family member of one of our friends who happens to be a teenager, and she was sending like a bunch of voice memos, just Reaver feelings or whatever the fuck. And the funniest thing I ever heard was, "I'm a free agent."
damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, this lady's gonna sign with the Wizards next fall.
Maybe we're gonna sneak.
What?
hell yeah.
Well, just because she categorized herself as a free agent, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Like the Wizards. I don't. All right, man. All right.
Agent mongers, man. The Wizards.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's a good point. You got me there.
I wish I was a basketball guy.
Dude,
Kieran is way more than I am.
And you
I don't
used to be good when the Mavericks has
I
Luka.
used to.
Let's say
Now I don't love basketball.
the Mavericks have kind of killed because I fucking love basketball almost as much as I love football. Some years more because the Mavericks are inherently better than the Jets. Even still.
Without question.
I have a shirt idea that I think would sell pretty good, guys.
What's that?
Luke Magic.
Nuck Fico.
Well, he's already fired.
I know, but still, that's why we don't have and we'll never have Luka Doncic ever again.
He might come back.
No.
No, dude. Yeah, go ahead, Kieran. Go ahead.
This is like it sucks that it's happening to us, but we are living through history because this is curse type shit. This is version of the Bambino.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Like the Mavericks, it would not surprise me if they went on like a 20-year playoff drought because they traded away the best fucking player in the NBA.
That
kind of shit happens
For college.
You think he's
State.
better than Giannis all around?
Oh, well, that's the thing.
I think they're both good at their positions.
Well, and also you throw in Giannis, which while we're at it, you got Jokic up there who jumps.
Well,
Yeah, if I'm building a super team, like it's gonna have Giannis, gonna have Jokic, gonna have Luka.
let me put it. Well, I was about to say he's the best.
We're all
but
three elite players without question. I
I
mean,
wouldn't have LeBron on there though.
You say best white boy in the league?
No,
I would. I wouldn't even have to think about it.
He's the oldest player in the NBA, and he's still a top 10, if
Yeah,
top 5.
he's gross. His basketball IQ alone is disgusting.
I would take younger LeBron, like Cavalier LeBron.
Well, certainly. Yeah, I would much rather have LeBron that...
I'm talking about a team right now.
What was it?
I would.
Like 5-6 years ago, ran down court and stopped a shot on the backboard as a man in his 40s. Dude.
That was almost 10 years ago. That was almost 10 years.
He did it again. He did it a lot.
Oh, you're talking about in the bubble?
Well, yeah.
He's a beast, dude. Like I wouldn't say he's unprecedented per se, but it was in his, when he was first in the league for being built the way he was and able to be as athletic as he was.
Well, the thing with LeBron now is that he's not a fucking top player consistently because he's in his fucking 40s.
Well, yeah, he's old.
If push comes to shove and he's playing in like a game 7, LeBron can be LeBron for a night.
For
he's
sure.
He's just going to be hurting for the next fucking week.
Yeah, but he's not like old. Well, I guess he did kind of have the problem in Patrice O'Neal point that he made about the Cavaliers, actually, I believe. Is that, excuse me, that LeBron was supposed to be Superman in the Justice League, but he wanted to just be a team player and let everybody else do the thing. I don't know if that's the team he was talking about, actually, now that I think about it. So that's not a great point. But so back to what we were saying, you think Giannis is above Luka or not as like best player in the league? I would put Giannis above him in terms of physicality, but now that I'm thinking about it, all around, probably Luka is.
As far as just putting a team on your back. Because I've seen like Luka just win fucking games.
That's
for himself. True. And Giannis, while he's fucking incredible, and he had the 50 burger in the NBA Finals to win that game 6 or game 7, he had fucking Drew Holiday. Like
sure, that's fair.
And Luka started doing better when he had Kyrie, but Kyrie was also an injury fucking thing. Let's talk about some funny shit because this is just going to turn into the ticket right now.
Real basketball talk.
Mike Francesa, the Mike and the Mad Dog, baby.
That's already happened.
Anyway, Nuck Fico.
Huh?
Anyway, Nuck Fico.
Fuck Nico.
Nuck Fico.
Yeah, fuck Nico.
You can sell Nuck Fico.
You can sell fuck Nico. 90% of Texas is sold on it already.
Yeah, I'm the least mad about that trade, even though it is stupid as shit. Because I'm a Celtics fan before anything else. I'm a Celtics fan before
happy that
fucking bean
you
town.
fucked yourself over.
No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I didn't say
You have a fucking championship in the last 2 years. Shut up.
I did not say I was happy about it. That is not true. That is
Go back to Boston and be Whitey Bulga.
Felonious. There you go. What you just said.
Boston is a dog shit city, and when you say that, like,
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Your prized fucking food is a cold chowder. You go fuck yourself.
Hold on, they got lobster rolls.
Party was
That's
about
Maine, motherfucker.
Whitey Bulga.
You're probably right. They have them in Boston too.
I don't know Whitey Bulga.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but we talk about it in New York. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's still the East.
All right, you got me. You got me dead to rights. Damn.
There's cheesesteaks in New York, which the thing about the fucking East Coast is like the time it takes
to go to one
town.
If you like Johnny's Up,
is the time it takes to go to like a different.
Yeah,
state.
100%. 100%. Damn, y'all are really coming at me hammer and tongs for my small.
Sorry, we're
What about that?
we got passion. Yeah, come on now. I don't even like basketball, but fuck Nico.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But so that was a good, it's just a fact that you said about the, like, because it's just a marvel to me for those of you who listen to this and by some miracle don't live in Texas. It takes forever to get everywhere. It seems like it didn't. I mean, it always did to some degree. Obviously, it should have spread out and it's a big state, but like, there's this hot take. There's too many fucking people in this motherfucker.
In Texas?
Yes.
I mean,
A lot of open space, brother.
in the area.
There's a lot.
Okay,
You live in Denton, Texas. There's a lot of open space.
Where's DFW?
I'm saying where I grew up, my closest neighbor was a mile down the road.
Hey, that's fine. But those places are becoming more scarce and more scarce, though.
Sad truth.
Sad truth.
You know,
You just
Sad
moved
truth.
northwest.
Nobody's out in Rankin yet. There's not a, you know what I mean?
they will be, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all
If I have anything to do about it,
well, we're gonna Ruby Ridge this whole word out, dude.
There we go. Someone call out Zay.
come and take it. Come and take it.
We'll get Eamon in the mix. We can't be stopped.
No, dude. Hell no. You think the ATF is
You're
going
gonna
to
stop hardware, dude? You're gonna fuck with hardware?
The ATF will
I don't think
shiver
so.
and cry.
I don't think so.
For context, Eamon looks like a linebacker.
He looks like Hercules.
Terminator.
He looks
really
like
does.
Hercules. He's 6'6".
He is a
He's
greasy
jacked.
looking.
He's Hercules. Dude.
Truly, he is.
I saw a man punt a possum. And it looked like he could go 35 yards between the uprights.
Y'all ever go on a possum stomp? That's some hick shit.
That's diabolical.
That's hick shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a little much. I'll go shoot something. I guess I'll shoot a hog or something, but I'm not trying to just What the shit?
Oh, grow up.
I get they're vermin.
They're not even vermin. They're marsupials.
They
Possums are marsupials.
Possums are marsupials.
they are, but we consider them vermin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been raised that they were rodents to be killed.
Because you're terrible racists.
Maybe, but that's besides the
You
point.
know what, yeah.
But that's besides the point.
Yeah, listen, we're talking about possums here, dude. All right, don't. I thought you crushed Rhodey being a lib earlier. Now you're fooling me. You're a double Asian, dude. I don't know what to think anymore.
It's Ryder Jones. Over
Yeah, dude. Oh, Kieran centrist
He is
dip, as
playing
they
both-
call it.
He always comes out on top. He plays both sides.
Oh, okay.
like Littlefinger in this motherfucker.
You're a regular
dude. Sam's playing the Game of Thrones right now.
That's me, dude. That's what I have.
Game of Thrones?
I know everything about
Oh,
that show.
watch
Just-
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is awesome.
Not what?
Watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, watch Game of Thrones. The 8th season sucks, but it's still
Watch
right.
it.
Go ahead, playing the Game of Thrones means I'm
Never
playing to
seen
win.
Breaking
That's
Bad?
what I.
No, I said I'd rather watch Breaking Bad.
But you've seen it.
I know.
Okay, well then watch Game of Thrones.
I like blowjobs, but if it's between like a blowjob I can't have and a cookie I can have, I'm gonna take the.
What the fuck analogy? was
Cookie and
that?
metaphor.
I mean,
You can have both of the things he's talking about.
I executed that poorly. I'm saying that if I could watch a show for the first time, or
Okay,
you watch a show,
I got.
I'm saying you can get a blowjob and get the cookie. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just don't have the time.
you know what? I have time for a blowjob. We're thinking no blowjob.
We're thinking too small, bro.
Always has time to grab. Number one.
Yeah,
Number
dude.
two, don't have a whole lot of time to watch.
So do you want to have sex
I
now?
gotta go to Crumble, ho.
Nah, I'm going to Crumble.
More of a tipster guy to me.
Put on put some monster pajamas and just walk out the door. dude.
Crumble, are you?
Yeah, just because Crumble's too much of a gimmick, and like there's a
Are you saying the donut store that strictly makes crazy donuts isn't a gimmick?
Nothing beats homemade.
well, they make cookies, buddy.
Tips Treats. I thought no. I'm thinking of Amy's. Annie's. There's.
Yeah,
I'm
Amy's
thinking of something else. My bad. Yeah. Okay.
Amy's Donuts is cool though. It's
I took a stance and I was wrong. I apologize.
It happens to the best of us. I've done it
I
like
get
4
what this is
times.
growing up. Am I right,
It's-
guys?
One
day older.
No.
Fuck that bad.
Yeah. Hey, Can't Hardly Wait. You ever seen that? It's in that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a young man once.
Yeah. I saw that movie. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go for it.
I saw that movie, and then I saw Overboard with Adam Sandler.
One of the worst movies ever made.
Dude, it was Adam Sandler.
It's his first thing.
Yeah, damn. I forgot that existed. Holy shit.
Is that anything like what's the movie where it's the old one?
No,
it's the
not the
girl
old one.
falls off
No.
the boat. You know
not.
what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
The new they made a new one and the
Yeah,
dude
it was-
falls off the
falls
boat
off, yeah.
and like gets taken in, like
No.
adopted into this family.
Nothing like
taken
that. I'd
care of,
rather
and they
watch-
fall in love.
I'd rather watch the Adam Sandler one over that.
I have. Do you know what they're talking about?
No, I think they're making this up.
No, he's like he's like
Yeah, okay. I like
Making shit up.
You know what? You're right.
he's like
They've colluded
almost
behind the
monetary
scenes
type.
to make us look like fools.
He'll be like, and these are our cheesy effects, and he'll shake the camera, and
Okay.
it's like
It's one of those movies that's so bad it's good, but it's very bad.
I've not seen the Adam Sandler one.
like-
I can't believe y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
like
the other one.
getting a first print penny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like it's a penny
got Kurt
on face value.
There's
but
an
at the same
novelty
time-
to it, is what you're saying, basically. Okay, that makes. I mean, that's a very good comparison, actually.
by that logic, you like Sylvester Stallone's porno. What was it?
Never saw that.
Never.
I never got to see that. I could never find that.
I don't have any.
It was always a virus on BearShare.
It's a timeless classic.
Well, back up.
Overboard.
Dustin's
Overboard is what the movie's called.
Overboard, yeah.
Yeah. Overboard.
But it's all
1987, and then they made a new one.
That
in the
confused the shit
kids.
out of me. Unless we're talking about a separate movie, I was like, that sounds like what Overboard was that you're describing.
Sandler's in the first one.
It's a different one.
Adam Sandler's in a movie called Going Over.
Going Overboard. Thank you. My bad.
Y'all got me tripping.
Oh damn!
That's my bad. That was my
I was.
I fucked that up.
I knew exactly what you're. I didn't think of the going part either. That
was my bad.
We all just.
I thought it was ill.
What a nonsense fucking thread that turned out to
But
be.
I would much rather watch Adam Sandler over those two. And I know it's Goldie Hawn, but
It's Colt and Kurt Russell. It's the man, dude.
Yeah, the fucking.
The thing.
And ain't no two way. My fucking R.J. McCready, dog.
Yo,
I like Sky.
Roadhouse. You a Roadhouse guy?
No, didn't.
That's Patrick Swayze.
It is Patrick Swayze. I fucked that up.
Did you see the new one?
Which that's a fair confusion. Though.
That's Patrick Swayze.
That is a
Mixed
fair
up, yeah.
confusion.
I did get that.
Yeah. Kurt Russell's just like the more rugged, better acting Patrick Swayze.
I was explaining to Levi who Kurt Russell was the other day, and I think I threw that movie in there on accident.
Roadhouse, dude.
Yeah, but
The classic Kurt Russell film.
yes, I love that movie. I did bring up The Thing, but
Hey, Virtuosity.
no, I've never seen that.
What? You need to. You need to check.
Oh, no, that's Nick Nolte. I'm thinking of Affliction.
How are we getting all these people mixed up?
Those two guys just look nothing alike. That is fucked up. But that's a good question that has probably been answered. Actually, it wasn't. I looked at a thing that said that what's his name? God damn it, John Carpenter said he answered the question, but he didn't actually answer it at all. Who was actually the thing at the end?
Neither of them were. It was mentioned in the video game.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I never played it all the way through. I played it when it first came out, and I never finished it.
McCready picks you up at the end of the game in a helicopter. Yeah.
Hell yeah! So wait, what the fuck?
The other guy that was there with him, I forgot his
Childs.
yeah,
Yeah,
dies of
David.
hypothermia, I believe. I think he freezes to death.
So where'd the thing go then?
It blew. You hear the scream when the whole facility blows up. Whatever.
So they actually got. Well, so how did?
There's the question that they didn't. They don't trust each other at the end. It's left ambiguous.
Right,
but
right.
there is the Thing scream, and then in the game showing that Mac's alive. Neither of them.
I'll be damned.
It's been a while. I did look this up the other day because I was curious about it myself. It's funny we're talking about.
Well, I'll be damned.
John Carpenter's just been like an old man on a hill about a lot of shit lately. Like he's been doing answering questions at festivals or like fan cons or whatever the fuck. Like they asked him about the substance. He was like, I didn't like anything about it. Do you care to expand on that? No.
Go back to your piano, old man.
Yeah, go back to making actually pretty cool ass fucking scores.
Did he do anything with the substance?
Well, no, they just asked him about it because when it comes to like a body horror thing, like the Thing is always going to be in your mind about it. Yeah. So it's like, oh, how did the Thing compare to this?
Him and Cronenberg.
Well, I'm just in an old man point of view, and I think it's like, if I'm here talking about me, why don't you ask me about me?
Let's talk about you, Dustin. That's
No, not me. I'm saying there's like, you asked about somebody else's film. I don't really want to talk about that. I'm here to. You took a question from somebody else that could have.
I mean, he's a horror guy, and they're asking perspective on a very popular body horror movie.
Yeah, but he's also old man, so he's like, you gotta think
Is John
it's
Carpenter
an thing,
right now?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yes,
What's one of the emails he sent?
John Carpenter.
Eric John called me on the phone the other day. I said, hey, they're alive too.
Like, I hate to keep going back and forth, but back to the Halloween party we're at. It's like a fucking Tarantino movie up in this bitch. We're just going back and forth on paths. The funniest thing that happened was there was a fella who was wearing a like skeleton costume, but he had a big boner on the end.
Skeleton, yeah.
But this man who was in the skeleton costume happened to be next to like, a woman dressed like a woman on Halloween who had her cheeks out, and Sam just starts pointing at the boner. And so I was like, Sam, why are you pointing at that poor girl's ass? I see it.
I forgot.
Just drawing attention.
Look at it.
Points.
So I want you to look at it.
I did. Malcolm's like, oh, look at this. He's got a boner. Check it out.
Standing on one foot.
It was a dildo, wasn't it? He had strapped to him.
No, that costume has a built-in like air pump penis.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, you like squeeze the pocket and you.
Damn, it's like a Reebok shoe.
It is just like a Reebok shoe.
Hell yeah, dude.
A lot more. That's slightly more promiscuous.
That would be a little bit. That would be never mind.
I met Larry Johnson one time. Oh wait, he was one. He wasn't a Reebok.
That's
So that was no. It's better than Magic Johnson.
Is it?
I mean,
how would you meet Magic?
Does he really have?
How would he meet Magic Johnson? You don't get AIDS from looking at a guy.
Does he actually?
He doesn't even have it anymore.
He has HIV.
Does he?
Yeah.
You think he's cured?
Why would they lie about that? Right?
I mean, a lot of people have done.
they're like they had the cure one. It's like going to space to the moon. They did it one time, but they destroyed all the technology. Just like with at Freddie Mercury and Magic Johnson, they're like, we can either save Freddie Mercury or we can save Magic Johnson.
Damn, they're locked up on that shit.
They destroyed.
Yeah.
You got the doses mixed up. We
destroyed the placebo cure after that.
We gave Freddie the placebo.
No.
I mean, Magic Johnson is like one of the, if not the best point guard of all time.
I mean,
so I respect the Magic Johnson, but if I could pick which one I would rather have stuck around,
We can get more point guards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got Luca.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness gracious.
He has a magic pass.
Saying there's a lot of people that like to play point guards, and there's not very many Freddie Mercurys.
That's as we've seen with the did y'all see the movie, the Rami Malek vehicle?
Was it good?
It's
Oh yeah, I like
it's
it.
fine. It won best editing, and it has some of the grossest editing you've ever seen in a
It's
fucking
really
movie ever.
that's a shitty award to win for your movie. Can you imagine like
No, I mean,
no, I'm saying like it's nice for the editor, but can you imagine as an actor or as a director like busting your ass for best picture, like trying to make this crazy biopic? They only gave us the one little. It feels like a gimme. Does that make sense? Like just
wow, like one best actor.
oh,
Did he
yeah, they're
really?
there.
okay, well,
Exactly. Like,
What the fuck?
okay,
like,
That's
he's
crazy.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, they put big teeth in his mouth, and he passingly looks like Freddy, I suppose.
Monty Python shit. Great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the especially the musician biopics. Biopics in general, I find to not enjoy
Oh,
very.
you like the Timothy Chalamet?
I like that one.
That's one of the few I did like, and but for instance, Jackie, I thought was trash with Natalie Portman. I fucking hated that movie.
Natalie Portman though.
I mean, yeah, that's great, but I'm a grown man. I don't need to watch movies to look at attractive women. I will not for 2.5 hours.
Hey, buddy.
He just looks to the other side of the bed. You know?
Hey.
That's what I do because I only got 10. Ah. That's not. No, I don't say that. But
You just said it.
I don't say it in earnest. Is what I should say. But yeah, most
can you repeat
biopics
that?
are trash. And speaking of though,
certainly.
I saw a thing that Billy Bob Thornton was saying that they should make a Leonard Skinner biopic. What do you-
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I think it's that's a not a very, people know the bullet points, I guess. People really just know like old boy died in a fucking plane crash is what most people really know.
Yeah.
But now at this point, like all the original members are dead. But at this point, so
Well, I just like the picture because "Sweet Home Alabama" is one of the greatest songs of all time.
that's not true.
Disagree. One of these songs of all time.
Now, if you would have said like Tuesday's Gone, I would have said absolutely correct.
Well, I just like how "Sweet Home Alabama" is like a backdoor diss track to Neil Young. So I'd like to film that.
A way better musician.
Yeah.
You're an infinitely more talented person,
I just,
but it's okay.
I just like him to film it the same way they film like "No Vaseline" and "Straight Outta Compton." Like they're so upset about it.
With that same kind of editing,
Yeah.
the same kind of style. That would be so crazy looking.
Ain't him around anyhow. Bars.
I will say that song is a better song than Southern Man by Neil Young. That song is very preachy and fucking corny from a Canadian. Speaking of Canadians, I learned that John Prine served in Vietnam. As it turns
in
out.
the song Spanish Pipe Dream at the beginning of it, when I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal, is like the second line of that.
Well,
song.
who's to know what he's talking about is actually experiential
I
at
agree.
certain points,
Right.
Most of it turns out to be, though, actually.
That's what I'm
Most
saying.
of it turns out
If all
to
yourself
be
a soldier, you better have done something. You're right.
That's true. That's
Middle
I
row.
suppose.
That's
But
for
like,
yourselves.
and this is the like kind of the inverse of it. Like the Dixie Chicks traveling soldier, like they were never girls who dated anyone that went to Vietnam or anything.
That's-
You know what I mean? But it's still a poignant song.
Are you talking about the chicks?
No, I'm talking about the Dixie Chicks. bro.
Amen, brother.
That's where that's what they were when I was growing up, and that's what they were. Well, one of them, the R.I.P. The I think it was the banjo girl, but anyways, one of the three of them died, and it wasn't the most annoying one. Which is
Aaliyah, R.I.P.
do what? They actually killed? No, I don't. But
Crush.
not funny,
man.
but I found a little music trivia for y'all folks. The guy who wrote "Hunkenberg in Love" also wrote that song.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You boys,
that's as far as that goes, really.
you boys fuck with plays
With what?
Like a stage play?
like theater, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with plays.
Yeah, a little bit.
Y'all familiar with Cyrano?
Yeah,
Bergerac.
Bergerac.
Yeah. Sure.
So the company that I used to or acted with in the past, Shakespeare Everywhere, they've got a show in Deep Ellum next Monday, and they're doing Cyrano. It's the second time they're doing it. I think I'm gonna go down there and watch it if y'all want.
Little Cyrano de Bergerac.
Just a little plug for a
A
while.
little okay.
Little
hey,
plug
respect.
for the boys.
Independent theater.
Yeah, hey,
Respect.
if you're on Deep Ellum, go check it.
I'm more of a. I would say I like musicals more, but I wouldn't say that's even true.
What?
Because like I think as far as but they're still plays, right? Or at least
It is,
If it's
but
on
like
stage.
but it's kind of a different. It is a different category. Yeah.
I'm saying, if you were driving here and you were listening to the Hamilton soundtrack on
Go home. It is such garbage. I fucking hate Hamilton.
it's good for what it is. I just don't give a shit.
I disagree. I think it's what history teachers put on when they think they're being cooled and trying to relate to their students. That's what I think. That's the shit that is repulsive to me.
West
People
Side
that
Story.
That's the
sing
shit I don't like.
musical soundtracks.
I always wanted a Wayside Story play.
West Side Story.
Story? You're talking about the school with 30 floors vertical?
Yeah.
That actually
Louis Cigar.
Louis Cigar, dude. You pulled. That's a deep cut.
Holy shit!
There's like 4 of them. I read them all. My grandma had those. They were gonna build it.
Like
Yeah.
I think my favorite play. This is a very fruity choice, but it's true. Les Miserables is my favorite.
That's a great fucking show.
I think it is. I think
we have no food.
Hey, listen.
That's so hungry.
Yeah, that's you nailed it. That's the synopsis. Everybody, don't bother watching.
Time to sing about it.
What did he piece of bread, and all I have is some penis. I cannot substitute bread for penis.
Turn my back in for a bigot.
Turns out you can. But.
The Italian stallion, man.
Yeah.
No,
I keep going with the Baltimore Yos.
yeah, that's great. You know, you've got Philly in your blood. It's kind of adjacent.
I'll be goddamned if you say
That is, we would have a fight in the backyard here, folks.
Oh, that's right, Jersey. I'm sorry. That's right, Jersey. My mistake. There's a gigantic difference between the two.
It's really nice.
They don't talk like that in Jersey, to be fair. They don't do the yos and the water and all that shit in Jersey. To be fair, but
I've been to the Pine Barrens, though.
How was that?
Didn't find the Russian.
I imagine it was just a bunch of fucking trees.
Fucking tree. You could follow up.
What I would
Sound is piney and barren.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
My Nana was pissed. She was like, "You like it? All right, let's go."
Piney barrens would be a lot more pinier than this.
Yeah, that Tony Sirico's full of shit, man. R.I.P. Tony Sirico. Oh, Paulie Walnuts, baby.
Hell yeah.
The G. Fucking. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this since I've got the mind. And we're including all songs. What is the saddest song of all?
Of all time?
Yes.
One song?
Yeah, I mean, you could pick. I mean, if you think of a couple, whatever the fuck. I'll start it up. Like, I think the saddest song that has ever been written is "I Dreamed a Dream" from Les Miserables. I think that is the saddest song ever. It doesn't get much more desperate and heartbreaking than that.
You got to do a lot to maybe like Anne Hathaway, and I liked Anne Hathaway in that fucking song.
Every performance I've ever made me like it. I know this. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, really. And but she did get criticized real bad for her singing, and especially in that part. But I think she did a very good job.
Word. I'm trying to think.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
That's honestly, you're laughing, but that's really a good choice. I just read a long ass post about Gordon Lightfoot today. As a matter of fact, that's weird. Have you ever heard that? You know what song you're talking about?
I do. No, I saw a post about it today, actually.
That's right. I guess it was how he was like, he tried to write in the radio, was like, "No, you must edit it." And he said, "Yeah, it's the same one I read." I figured so.
Well, because The Wreck was on November 10th, and a little behind the scenes is November 13th today?
12th, Nope, you're right. It is the 13th. Yeah.
So The Wreck was 3 days ago. Other than that, there's a song called "Workout" by Rainbow Kitten Surprise that makes me bawl.
That's a good song. It's sad.
Yeah.
That's insane that more than one person knows that. I've never even heard of such a band.
I know Rody fucks Rainbow Kitten Surprise. We tried to play, what was it, Painkiller one time?
I can play it acoustic. Yeah, it doesn't have the crowd appeal that
Not Judas Priest Painkiller.
Yeah, that's the only painkiller I know.
No, it's called my mistake. It's called Painkillers with an S.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different then. Yeah, I mean, it is.
You Don't Care for Me Enough to Cry.
That's up there. That's way up there.
I had another one that I was thinking about.
That is like 1A and 1B with "I Dreamed a Dream" is "You Don't Care for Me Enough to Cry." That is a shatteringly sad song.
And I guess because it's John Prine, it's not sang in a sad way, but "Speed of the Sound of Loneliness," dude.
That one's really
what he's talking about.
Yeah, especially if you've lived something like that, it's really, really sad.
Broken the speed of the sound of
like you're just being a fucking dick. Like, you're just fucking things up just because you can. Like, because you know I'm going to stay around. Like, yeah, that's a very sad. And Cool About It. I would put Cool About It up.
In that same vein, for sure.
Much like that song.
So, I would put Cool About It and 9 times out of 10, Jeff Rosenstock, in more of a melancholy.
Definitely. Because
contemplative,
yeah, because I was thinking about that song the other day, and I was like, I can't really tell if they're actually, like, not together anymore, or it's just kind of like a period of tumult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Because always talking about is missing her, right?
Right. She might just be gone, and he's just kind of like, "Oh, damn, I really like having you around."
I'm at a place when I can't be with you.
But it also seems like, but dodging people's looks on the subway and all that kind of shit, so it's like, all right. It's just hard. That's kind of why I like it, though. It's hard. I don't know exactly what to make of it, but use seventh chords when you write songs, folks.
Have you ever heard the song "The End" by Blue October?
Yeah, certainly. I had a couple of girlfriends that were really that. They write sad songs that like, but it's like a cheap way of making me sad. I feel like sometimes.
But that one was like, it was pretty damn powerful, the way the music and tone of it went with the lyrics, and like it was just, I don't know,
it's one of their more like as far as like the songs that are like supposed to be emotional songs. It is one of the ones that I wasn't like turn this bullshit off when someone put it on. I was like, oh, this is actually it's pretty okay. Like I can tell the guy means what he's saying, which counts for something for me.
I'd love to do a music video to that. That would be a insane music video.
Are they still a band, Blue October?
Yeah, they're still a band.
I'm sure they are.
They're a little more poppy now, I would say.
Sure. Well, I mean,
but I still enjoy them.
You do what you got to do to keep the checks coming in, brother. Fuck it, I mean, as long as you're not, and this is not something I would have said 20 years ago or even 10 years ago, but as long as you're not doing something that you feel is like you're cheapening yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not something you don't actually believe in. Then if you want to make more poppy music especially if you enjoy doing it, then fucking do it. You know what I mean?
I thought of my answer, actually. Coming Down, Tyler Childers, is the last song that I cried like a bitch.
That's a good one. That's a deep cut on. That's a deep Childers cut.
I was coincidentally coming down from hallucinogenics, and
that's a bad time to listen to sad songs. Yeah,
I wanted to feel something, and I did. I felt a lot.
You wanted to feel something after hallucinogenics. Damn, dude, my man just can't get enough of feeling, dude. What? That's
a stop, won't stop attitude, dude. Wake up, grind.
Yeah, dude.
Grind.
Grinding mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's wicked.
I don't know about you, but
those are all good answers, fellas. Those are all good answers.
You guys ever cry after sex?
No. What? Are you being for real?
Yeah.
I mean, have you done that? Is what I'm asking.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, come on.
Was it a joyful cry, or you were like, damn, I wish that's a great, sir, just caught an Uber, damn it. I should have just caught an Uber.
It's a joyful cry. Like you're watching your son graduate.
Hallelujah moment. Yeah, I know. It's heaven on earth, baby.
I felt safe.
Okay. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, fuck you and using that. Fuck you. You know exactly what you're doing. You are a devious bastard for that.
Enlighten me. What am I doing?
You got shut up. We'll move on.
Subliminal riz.
No, I don't
call this subliminal riz.
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah, women listen to this show.
The greatest lie Sam ever told was that women listen to the podcast. You got me there. No, but hey, listen, if you felt safe and you cried, that's fine. What can you do?
No, it caught me off guard. She just started like spooning me. I was like,
hey, listen, like, for less valid reasons, I'll be completely honest with you, so that's okay. This is the emotional podcast, folks.
What's the dumbest thing you cried over? Because I can tell you mine. Fucking The Simpsons.
Which episode?
It's the episode where Ralph doesn't get any Valentines, and so Lisa gives
that one. Is stupid sad.
And it's one fucking frame. It's like 10 fucking seconds of the show where he's looking at just this empty fucking Valentine's box and just like starting to break because to that point and past that point, Ralph Williams is a fucking joke. That's what he's written for. But then they make him human. And then Lisa.
But he's a good guy though. He's a joke, but he's not a bad guy like Nelson is. You know what I'm saying?
I've told you I'm on before. So in the Jimmy Neutron movie, after all the parents get like abducted and the little fat black kid that's crying, they're recording him and he's talking about missing his mom and he just starts crying. Yeah, that got me.
I want my mommy.
I want my mommy, dude.
Hey, listen.
I'm there with you.
I got you, brother. I feel you.
It made me cry. It was sad.
Dustin doesn't cry because he's not a pussy.
I just
Hey,
I haven't cried in a long time, to be honest.
We got to work on that.
Real men cry, Dustin. We'll bring it out of you. Don't you? We'll make you cry.
You spend a lot nothing with
last time my grandmother passed away.
How long ago was that?
2009.
God almighty,
you're due for a good cry, dude. It's great every 6 months thing for me. Like I don't know how y'all feel.
At least
I'm a twice a year probably.
No, it's more than that.
When I was younger, man,
like if I watch Black Hawk Down, I'm not gonna like bawl, but I'm like,
shit. You ever seen Fault in Our Stars?
I have, but it's been a long time.
I like the movie.
It made me cry the first time I watched it. I was like, oh wow, that's sad. He died.
All right, fuck all this noise.
When I was a kid, I cried at Titanic when I was a kid.
Okay.
All right. When I saw the baby in the water, I was like, that fucking hit me.
Damn.
I was
My
like,
mom wouldn't
well,
Even swim.
My mom wouldn't even watch it. She would rent it more
that was
after
like
she
a
saw
frozen
it.
baby.
My mom, after she saw it in theaters, would rent it from Blockbuster back when it was a 2 cassette, like with rubber bands together joint, but she wouldn't watch the second half.
What's the scariest cover you've ever seen on a Blockbuster movie?
Ooh.
The Hostel cover. So when that movie
question.
was out in Blockbuster, and it's like the bloody fork. So I didn't know what it was, but as a kid, seeing that covers the shit out of me.
That is a fucking sick question because I'm sure y'all had the same experience at some point. You would see the cover and be like, that movie's got to be scary as shit. And then you actually watch it like, that's nothing. Really.
The difference is I never watched it, and I grew up believing that it was the scariest thing ever made.
Fair enough. Damn, dude. Y'all go, because that's a really good question.
This is a weird. I don't know why it got to me. Mainly because I was so young when it came out. But like House of Wax, that cover used to freak me the fuck out.
That's a weird movie. That's a weird fucking movie.
They tried to make Paris Hilton happen on the big screen. It did.
She did on a certain big screen.
That was mostly little screens.
That's true. In a certain hotel room.
That was a very small screen.
Yeah, that's fair. Depends on what you watched on. I don't know what you
Mostly
was talking about. I watch porn on my living room TV. What are you talking about?
Damn,
It's big screen if you want it to be.
that is the height of heathenism, dude. Is watching it on actual television. That's crazy.
Return of the Living Dead.
Okay, that's
When you
creepy.
turn it over, it like, and then I don't know, watching it, it was pretty gnarly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, there's one I'm
I
trying.
like the cinematography and how they had certain scenes on it.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
at the risk of champ, because I do want to hear
Can't be
Sam's
as fuck,
answer,
but-
but
No, go ahead. Go.
when you mentioned that, I used to do that. Back if I knew when I was in high school,
I got the house to
if I
myself.
had the house to myself, I would load that sumbitch up on my PlayStation 4.
Kieran, I was just kidding.
And do you want to hear how it stopped?
Damn,
That good to me.
My grandma walked in on me.
Oh no.
It was bad.
She doesn't say anything. You just hear the PS4 power off noise. Right.
Oh no.
Yikes.
I couldn't get it to close either.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
God, that's a fate worse than death. I can't imagine.
I tried to tell her I was showering.
No.
That's the reason I was buck ass naked in the living room with MILF Adventures 2 on.
No.
Oh my god.
I was about to shower.
That's diabolical.
Pre-shower ritual.
Beat off before I go in.
I've never
It is, Grandma.
pissed one off, Grandma.
Who amongst us?
Never.
Let he who has not beat off before showering cast the first nut. All right, Grandma.
Not at Grandpa's.
Are you? Oh damn! I thought my cable was plugged for a second. Robot. Listen,
This is the 21st century, woman.
this is the modern era. I suppose you want me to wear a suit and tie as well.
Would that make it better?
You and your anachronistic ideals.
If he's butt ass naked, would it have made it better if you were in a full suit and jerking off? And
What if she just came back a little bit with her Vaseline and then walked back out?
Damn, she's like, I'm taking my moisturizer.
She just gives it to her.
This vexes me.
I'd say Grammy was more of a cocoa butter gal.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, what? Whoa, all right. Let's move on.
Yeah. I was trying to riff on the movie one. Mood each other, bro.
What you meant by
Are we on
that,
movie
but
covers?
It's going nowhere good. Oh, my Lord.
I'm sorry, Grammy. She's a sweet lady.
I'm sure she is. No one said otherwise.
see that.
No one said otherwise. No one deserves to see it, really. Don't.
And I remember
Kids only, adults stay out. Those old commercials for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And then we had to pretend like it never happened, even though she told literally everybody.
Hell yeah. Well, wait, hold on a second.
I'd tell everybody too.
Her telling everybody makes sense. Like everyone acting like it didn't happen. You wouldn't be trusted with TV remote at all.
Ever.
It's like, all right, everybody, here's your food. Also, Kieran was watching some interesting movies the other night.
Interesting Thanksgiving talk for sure.
Day. Middle of the day.
Yes, dude. It's 11 in the summer.
They're just talking about like a grocery list. Oh yeah, Kieran was jerking off in the living room.
My man, that is so fucking nuts you had to do such a I would have never.
In the living caught with girl, but I was pretty
This
inconsequent.
man thought he was
Okay,
solid
well,
snake,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
What the fuck?
I was a night owl, so I made sure everybody's asleep and like,
No
all right.
safety precautions taken.
And the thing is, in order for the audio to work on the PlayStation, the way we had the living room set up is you had to do surround sound.
Only a
Come on.
480 porn. So immersive. Oh, okay. You pay for that premium.
All right.
2009.
Someone's got a membership.
Yeah.
No.
I had a buddy in high school that paid for a membership, and he shared his password with the entire, like, all the boys. He was like, "Hey,
Oh my lord, what a king, dude!
Golden Visa prepaids, dude.
it was
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
Hey,
he was with one of my best friends. Sam, you've met him. I'm not going to say his name on it.
I'm pretty.
You know exactly.
Yeah,
you
I
get
know
it.
exactly who it is.
real question. Real question.
exactly. Yeah.
At what point? Okay, you have sex with a chick, right? Are you wearing a condom the
I'm
first time?
familiar with it.
The first time, yes.
Oh, the first time I did?
No, I'm saying like if you have sex with a chick now.
Oh, for sure.
First question.
I'm
She
35,
asking
bro.
about it.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
That's a good question.
That's my first question.
makes I'm curious. What
When you
is
get
she
to the pig, you get to the parent, right?
Okay, well,
It's obviously gonna.
it's a thought process from there, because if she's not asking about it,
She's on birth
probably
control.
either that or she's not asking other people about it. There's two schools of thought there. There's
Okay.
two schools of thought there.
Two sides of the coin.
Are you gonna bring it up if she doesn't?
I
Before
think
you
it's
get
a
there?
numbers question. So I consider myself like a 6.5, 7, right? Not counting personality, just overall.
Okay.
If she's above that, no,
Below that,
probably.
So
It's
so
circumstantial. It's circumstantial.
it's a sliding scale for the condom, is what you're saying.
so you have a little quadratic equation above it and below it.
A squared plus B squared.
As above, so below.
Okay. We're trying to find the hypotenuse of the rubber one time.
Pussy man.
It doesn't matter. It's
Only Pythagorean theorem this whole one. Hold on.
just. But I don't. When I was younger, it would go on. That was always.
Oh, so when you were younger, you were saying.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean now.
Right, obviously. But yeah,
It's just really.
it was the opposite for me when I was young. I was just like,
Give that fucking.
what? Like, of course I can't get. What's not gonna happen to me? And luckily, it did.
Those cherries.
I'm the type of brother where a bulletproof condom still pull out. Like,
That is the wisest of moves.
It's the wisest of moves. It's not the move. What?
No, I'm gonna. I need to.
It is the wisest of moves.
it's not ready to not your father.
I'd be carrying.
I'm not ready to be a father either. That's what the condom's for.
Yeah, but like you got spillage.
Put
No.
that shit on the bathroom sink.
What?
Plug that shit up, let it in water, you'll-
Here's something that, and I really want to fucking we're here. If you, who's to say if you're not, you might be. I'm trying to think about. Man, I'm stuttering like a fucking like Jerry Seinfeld or fucking. All right,
You like
fuck it.
condoms?
So I'm trying to come, but fucking.
Jerry,
I'm gonna bust, Jerry. I'm gonna bust. It's got a receptacle tip, Jerry. No, but it's into that.
Things can fall out.
To that. Little damsel of myth, Jerry. I wanted to, but for real, but because it is known to like suppose you, fuck it, bust with enough force, you could mess around and like it can leak out.
Oh yeah. Did you ever bust your condom?
Oh, good to
You ever
listen
put it on wrong?
Yeah.
Yes. An old one, yes.
I know. Wait.
It's just like all of a sudden it rolls awesome.
And then, yeah. Well, I did that with a new one. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just some faulty condoms. I guess that I
saw roll down condoms like how to do it like when I was like young.
Yeah, we were taught that in school.
Yeah.
I was.
So roll down. I don't know.
Which is weird.
No, I know. I'm talking about busting as in like
Oh,
the problem. And what I think it was is so like
gotta flip those out.
you got to pull the tip. You got to like pop that bitch out real quick. Like give you a little extra room.
Well, yes, the receptacle tip. Yeah.
and it starts spilling out.
There's a reason for that.
The top
It
side.
turns out
There's
there's a
a
reason for that. Yeah, it's real riveting conversation.
Well, listen, it's sex ed.
Yeah,
My name is Ed.
People need to be, educated. You'd be
Uh,
surprised how many people aren't educated on basic sex
It's
ed.
not 9:30.
Not forget that. Not as young, fellas. Not as young.
Is it really 9:30?
We got Kevin needs a kidney up next.
What's up, Kieran?
Off.
Oh damn! Is it your stove isn't adjusted to the new time? That's what it is.
You foolish.
Yeah. Well, I thought to myself, God damn, we've been sitting here talking for that long. Then I looked down at this. I said, "What? I'm in a paradox, bro.
Yeah.
Paradox." Speaking of, your favorite movie is Back to the Future, correct?
Yes.
I was mad at that choice, and I watched it recently, like a week ago. Still would never be my favorite, but I can understand why.
It's a childhood favorite.
That's fair.
There's a lot of nostalgia on that movie.
Sorry.
I've got a poster on my wall. I love it.
We all watched it growing up. It's not a bad movie. I think the second one is better. If I'm gonna be honest, right?
It genuinely depends on the day for me because in my opinion, there hasn't been a better production design in a movie other than Back to the Future 2. That has the best production design of all time.
They did a good job of making Christopher Lloyd look like he was the same height as Michael J. Fox. To tell you that much, which is an impressive feat in and of itself. Fucking A.
But just the character performances in that and there's just a specific day I was out of school sick one day, and we didn't have the movie channels, but Stars would do a thing every now and again where they give you the free trial or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Air
sure.
channels for the week. Sure. And they had a Back to the Future marathon, and I just have this very distinct memory. I had a bowl of ramen noodles, sitting in my bed just watching all 3 of the Back to the Future movies.
They go hard. I was gonna say something.
Isn't your dad's favorite one the third
He
one?
loves the third one.
Of course he is.
Right, it
Real
makes sense.
cowboy shit.
Yeah.
The third one's great.
It's a good movie. It's not as good as the other two.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not bad. It's just not as good as the other two.
What I was going to say with that, the profound thing I thought about it, it is I watch any time travel movie. Time travel's cool as a
Okay,
concept.
fair enough.
As a concept. What you do with said concepts, I don't know. But
I mean, yeah, much like, like that's why Yeah. That's why, like, I don't really like the big blockbuster joints, but like when I watched Pacific Rim in the theaters, I was like, this is pretty fucking all right, dude.
Pacific Rim go hard.
Yeah, like the idea of just like big robots fighting, I was like, I don't fucking care about this. But then I watched it and I was like, this is, I'm not gonna say I was completely sober or anything, but it was entertaining.
the Transformers?
Fuck,
I liked Ready Player One. I thought that was,
dude.
as far as like,
Movie.
you need to finish. I don't know how you haven't finished it, but it's
Sometimes I sat down and watched it and watched the same first half of it.
What movie?
Ready Player One.
I saw it when it first came out, but I don't remember anything about it, if I'm being completely honest with you.
It's good. It's just my only note is that it's very like, look at all this IP we have.
That's
the only note. But that's kind of the point of the
kind of. I mean, you do it right.
Off a billion shits.
Yeah, you got to do it right. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you either go all in or you're not, and that's where you get the
For sure. Has anyone watched the fucking the Creep tapes on Netflix yet?
Yep.
No,
I haven't watched them. I love the first 2 Creep movies. I fucking hard recommend to anybody, especially if you like found footage and like horror films.
I've only seen the first one.
You like Creep
That's
Show?
the better of the 2, in my opinion. But
Show
yeah, Creep Show is tight.
And every year Halloween watch.
Creep Show is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I love the second one's not near as good.
No, not even close.
The first one goes
I
wrong.
always have to watch the Treehouse.
First one is
Photos.
venerated classic shit, in my opinion, though.
I was gonna watch the Freddy one. That's one of my favorites.
Well, fellas, if we want to get to writing, I say we leave on a concrete topic.
Let's do that.
Well, what's the worst horror movie you love? Like, what's a shitty horror?
Oh, okay.
Jaws the Revenge. Does that count as a horror movie?
Sure.
With old Michael Caine.
shit.
I love all 4 of them. I don't consider. I like 3. If that makes sense. Jaws 3. It was my favorite one as a kid. Growing up, I realized Jaws 3D is not that good of a movie, but brought him into SeaWorld. But Jaws the Revenge is crazy. Like, the shark comes out of the water and roars like a lion. Like, it's literally a lion soundbite that they use.
Yeah.
Sharks don't roar.
And there's one of the famous film flubs in there is like at one point Michael Caine's shirt is like soaking wet, and then like a frame later it's completely dry again.
He's so hot.
Yeah, dude. That's very old. Hey, Master Bruce.
My favorite factoid about Jaws the Revenge is he won an Oscar when they were filming that.
Yeah.
I can't remember which movie it was for, but it's like, Michael Caine cannot accept his award tonight. He is busy filming Jaws the Revenge.
Damn. They kind of hoed him with that one. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, the one that comes to mind, I don't think it's bad, but it's I don't ever hear people like hold it up in like the pantheon of the greats is 30 Days of Night.
That movie fucks, dude.
That's the worst one I can think of that I enjoy. Like really, I can't think of a bad one that I really like.
Worst horror movie that you love.
30 Days of Night.
That movie scared the dog shit out of me when I was a kid, dude. I was like, these vampires are fast as shit. They can jump super fucking high. That's scary as hell, dude. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm 13.
Y'all fuck with Halloween 3?
Yep.
I've appreciated it more as
It's all right.
Oh, we got to put a piece of Stonehenge in every mask for kids across America. So at 9:00 when our program comes on, it turns their brains.
Hey,
into
when their
bugs.
brains turned to bugs, that was creepy as fuck.
The special effects are cool, but that movie's fucking bonkers. One, it like starts off the main like love interest is there's like a 20-year age difference in that.
Yeah, that is a crazy move. That's a crazy decision.
They've got androids with the alien blood milk. I'm pretty sure
Something like that.
the white blood or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Looks like milk.
I didn't like it when I was a kid because I was like the slasher I went with was Michael Myers. I fuck with Michael Myers.
Halloween, right?
And so I was like, where the fuck is Michael Myers? That's the one but then I like watched it as an adult. And I was like, this is just trying some shit. It doesn't succeed at all. These are travel shit.
Troll.
Crazy.
Troll.
Oh,
Troll.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Well, that's two.
That's true. That is Troll 2.
Troll 1 is creepy as fuck.
Troll 2 is kind of a disturbing movie for how. I don't know how low budget it probably wasn't a lot of money that took to make it, but it was for the limited special effects, I should say. It was pretty out
Killer
there.
Clowns from Outer Space, Critters.
There's a one called, I think it's called Night of the Living Poultry 2. The only reason I know it is because back when Golden Boy was open, an old den joint, my band was playing there and it was Halloween time. So they had like spooky movies on the TV in there. And during our set, I looked up and it was a scene where two people were having sex like in a graveyard. When a zombie arm popped up and like ripped the guy's asshole out.
Whoa.
Gave him the old fishing hook.
Classic.
Classic.
I want to meet
been
that
there.
as
I don't know if you've ever seen this one, but is Street Trash considered as a trauma film? So it's gross and it's like violent, but people like I've only seen it once, but as I remember, like the conceit is like there's this cheap liquor that only bums buy, and it has something that's been put in it that turns them into like zombie-esque type of but super strong like monster things. It's very one of the best jokes I probably fucking is some like one dude is going nuts and he's about to shoot like the main character and he's hanging around with like one of his homeless buddies like, shoot this guy, he's black, no one's gonna care.
Oh dear. It's crazy.
Like it's from like the early 80s, you know what I'm saying? So
we talked about it last week, I think, earlier this week at our other meeting, but Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Horrible.
Yeah. Also, of a violent nature, that shit was trash. I was told that was a good horror movie, and I was severely disappointed by that. Just since we're talking about bad ones in general, that shit was garbaggio. Garbage. He's gonna use old-timey fireman tools to kill people. That's the whole thing of it.
My
Like
Bloody
Milk
Valentine's
Hatches.
kind of like that. Yes, like I'm a
Yeah.
minor.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
nothing to it now.
It's basically just like that.
Okay.
It's basically just like that.
Doesn't like the actual miner like die in the first 30 minutes and then it's just Jensen Ackles?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoilers.
He's doing a cult
Sorry, I did
student.
not see.
Yeah, sorry if you haven't seen the classic.
My Bloody Valentine
Yeah.
3D.
Boo.
My Bloody Valentine 3D is nuts.
Damn it.
What's up?
You ever seen Odd Thomas?
No.
I've read. Yeah, I was going to say I read the Dean.
Sounds like a Smiley Jack kind of thing.
It is Dean Koontz, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, damn, I read that back in high
What's
school.
his
Brother
name?
Odd. There was like
The guy that passed.
Yeah, there was a whole
He
series of
was,
this shit.
He was in Star Trek. He was in Alpha Dogs.
Anton Yelchin.
There you go. Thank you.
Old boy that got run over by his own car.
That's a bad way to go.
Supposedly.
Yeah, that's
Like a Tesla? Like, so he calls it just part.
No, he just didn't. I guess he just. I think there was like a fault in his car. It was like a manufacturer recall situation or something like that.
It was basically like a sign situation. He got pinned. I think it was either his gate or his garage.
Yeah. It didn't stay in park for whatever reason. It just fucking cranked him.
He's in a movie called Green Room though. And Green Room's fucking sick.
Oh, the one about the punk band that plays it. Yeah, that shit goes hard. That is a tight fucking movie.
Patrick Stewart plays a skinhead.
And still talks like Patrick Stewart. With no explanation.
You want to hear Patrick Stewart? It's kind of like hearing Robert De Niro do Southern. Like it doesn't quite work.
Hold on.
Are there British skinheads?
Certainly. Oh, for sure.
Okay.
But they're more against like
They're punks. They're just
well,
really into punk.
well, that's kind of it got co-opted by like like it started out as a punk rock thing that got co-opted by racists, but yeah, they're more like from what I understand from the people I know over there, it's not so much specifically they don't like Muslims, the skinheads over there, from what I understand. Because from what they tell me,
Surprise.
they summer over there and they're not very nice to the women, from what I'm told. Again, this is all secondhand information, people. I live in Texas. What do I know?
Word.
I'm a filthy Western.
I didn't know they existed. I thought, okay, word.
Well, certainly. I mean, if there's racists here, why?
Well, I know there's racists all over the world. Everyone's racist. I was saying like, but like American skinhead versus like.
I mean, I think
Patrick Stewart is a skinhead.
I would
speaking
say
of
there's
British
probably
racism, sounds
less
like-
here than there is in than there. To be completely
There's a lot of
honest with
Americans
you,
in this country.
That sure,
More.
but like it was a way bigger thing here. The whole and like the identifiers are way more well known here. I would say. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. I don't hang out with racists.
Me neither.
I'm a progressive guy, everybody.
Racism's bad. I just wanted to put that out there.
And that's where we'll leave it.
Love
folks.
good people. Be a good people.
Racism's bad. Got anything to send them off with there, BDN?
BDN. What's that?
We'll explain later.
Oh, the Big Dick Nash, but
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I guess we'll explain
Thanks.
now.
Yeah, no. Check out Bandmates. You know,
Do that.
Season 1,
days. Check out FCK Hollywood.
Prime Video.
A lot of things we got working behind the scenes.
True,
I think
true.
everybody's going to see some pretty impressive things come out pretty soon. And just send up some love. Oh, hey, we do have a meme coin. As funny as that is, you know, FCK Hollywood has a meme coin.
Word.
Well, fine.
Is that still 5 zeros?
Yeah, it's still low. I mean,
Hey,
but
buy
get
it
more bang for your buck,
Buy it
right?
cheap.
Hit it on the ground floor, folks.
Every bit goes towards helping with studio stuff and just making stuff.
Support Texas.
Hold the line.
Support Texas.
A bear
Before we
market.
say,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, Diamond Hands that. All right. Seriously, let's all get in on this.
And,
FCK Hollywood.
Yeah, listen to John Prine. That's my style.
oh, we graduated from death and on to John Prine.
We're just not a graduation. It's just, I mean, I've said listen to death. People, anyone who knows me knows that that's how I feel. But you don't have to just listen to them. There's other good stuff that I think people should listen to.
John Prine's the man.
And John Prine is a fantastic songwriter that more people should be aware of.
Real gangster shit.